Fyxer AI tutorial. How to use Fyxer AI with Outlook. If you are constantly drowning in your Outlook inbox, spending hours filtering out noise just to find the messages that actually require a real response, today we are breaking down a complete walkthrough of Fyxer AI. This platform acts as a personal productivity layer directly over your existing Microsoft ecosystem to automate the administrative busy work you drop hours on every single week. So today we are going to cover the entire setup process from start to finish. We will look at connecting your Microsoft account natively without installing messy software packages, how the automated categorization engine labels your mail by structural priority, how to train the AI to write draft replies using your exact professional tone, and how to hook it into your Microsoft Teams calls for touchless meeting summaries. Let's look at the deployment map to see exactly how this fits together over your current workflow. Right then, so getting Fyxer AI running inside your enterprise or personal Outlook setup requires zero local installation. There are no heavy desktop applications to install, and there are no glitchy browser extensions cluttering up your workspace. It connects directly via a secure server-to-server API link. And to hook this up, now you can just open your web browser, navigate over to the main Fyxer dashboard, and then click on the button Start with Outlook. So guys, it would be only sensible to actually sign up our very first account with Outlook so that our video and our work, so pretty much if we're signing up with Outlook the very first time, we are hooking these services together seamlessly and more comfortably. So guys, now just click on this Outlook button. And of course, be prepared to provide your Outlook credentials. Okay, so I can just go ahead and use my account that I already have to easily sign up and continue. When you're doing this, don't forget to let this app access your info. Okay, except you can review the permissions as well if you wish. Then you'll be dropped back into our site here. So as you can see, my account is already created, I guess. Okay, let me do this. All right, so as you can see, now I am logged in and I have my Microsoft Outlook account connected right over here in the bottom left corner. So what this will do is it will pretty much trigger a secure Microsoft OAuth redirect screen. Then you input your standard Microsoft 365 or business email credentials and grant permissions. So to the access to your calendar state, write email metadata, read everything and manage your custom folders. And the second the security token confirms, the backend synchronizes. Because it handles everything at the account layer, Fyxer instantly populates across every single device you use to check your mail, whether that's a native Outlook app on Windows, the mobile layout on your phone, or the Outlook Web Access tab. It immediately begins indexing your mail history behind the scenes without slowing down your computer's local processing performance. And as you can see when you look at the master dashboard layout, the center canvas focuses completely on your initial account setup actions. Under the header, Finish is setting up Fyxer. Also, the platform prioritizes two critical API connections right at the top line to get the engine running. So as you can see, we have the Connect Your Email module, which links your Gmail or Outlook account to unlock the automated background sorting and the predictive draft replies framework. Right below that sits the Connect Your Calendar slot, which hooks into your schedule matrix to handle meeting prep, auto-generated notes, and client time slots. Okay, and moving to the second tab, we have categorization. So this tab controls how the AI intercepts the labels. And labels your incoming mail streams before they clutter your primary viewports. If you look down at the bottom right action card on the main dashboard canvas, titled Customize Your Inbox, you can see a visual preview of how this looks in practice. The system takes your raw mail grid and injects a clear, high-contrast category tokens onto your rows, separating your high-priority items like client action requests from low-priority clutter like newsletters, corporate updates, and marketing pitches. So inside this specific sidebar menu, you can toggle exactly which category folders remain visible inside your active workspace and quietly sort everything else away to run a completely clean inbox zero strategy. So under categorization, this is where you dictate exactly how Fyxer intercepts, processes, and labels your mail streams. So for example, you can move these out of my inbox, which is one of the preferences. This panel features active toggles for meeting updates and marketing. Toggling these to on forces the AI to automatically strip these messages out of your primary line of sight. Alright guys, and now we can enter the drafts configuration workspace. This screen directly controls the automated text generation engine that puts pre-written responses into your Outlook drafts folder before you even read your mail. To make this functional, you can look at the top line item, Enable Draft Replies, right here. As you can see, it's turned on by default. Flipping this master switch tells the AI to consistently generate background text scripts based on your incoming mail content and context. Right below it, as you can see, we can have the exact conversation parameters using the responsive style drop-down menu. In this layout, it's set to I reply to almost everything, even just to be polite. But you can adjust this to match how aggressive or concise you want your automated communication to be. And then, when you turn on Enable Follow-up Drafts, the system keeps a continuous log of every email you send out through Outlook that hasn't received a response. You can use the plus and minus stepper tools to adjust the days before following up counter. For example, set to 3 days here to automatically build a polite check in draft. The sex to automatically builds a polite check in draft to exact second a client breaches that time limit. And next we have the note taker. So the interface gives you 2 explicit avenues for handling meetings. Record in-person meetings, which leverages your hardware microphone to transcribe live physical sessions, and join video calls, which allows the AI companion to enter online virtual links. So clicking the Connect to Outlook anchor establishes a persistent, secure link to your corporate Exchange calendar metadata. So one of the crucial things we of course talk about, how do we use Fyxer with Outlook? Click on this button if you haven't connected your account yet, right? In my case, I already did. If you didn't, you just connect here, provide your credentials once again of your Microsoft account, and then you can just connect them together. Alright, and now scheduling, which is one of the last ones. So the dashboard here splits its functionality across 2 major pillars. Firstly, we have scheduling drafts. The engine works inside your mail context. If an incoming Outlook message asks, "Are you free to meet this week?" the AI reviews your calendar, chooses open slots, and formats a reply directly inside your message pane without you having to swap back and forth between different application windows. And share your meeting link. This builds a personalized web landing page layout, similar to Calendly, where clients can manually pick open spaces. And lastly, chat. This is where you have your data search tools and foundational security layouts. So instead of browsing through the older Outlook message threads or searching for an entry inside a past meeting transcript file, you can type directly into the central input box labeled "Ask me anything about your meetings and emails." The system searches your indexed text logs to instantly answer specific questions about old action items or delivery dates. So that's pretty much it for this tutorial and guide, guys. After running your workflows through this setup, it's clear that the platform excels at removing administrative friction by working proactively rather than reactively. So that's it. Just take a few minutes to check your dashboard configuration cards to ensure your time zones match up cleanly for scheduling and you are ready to work. If this was helpful as always, guys, make sure to subscribe.